In today's society, it's no secret that women have higher standards than ever before. They are less willing to settle for just any man, and rightfully so. Women today recognize their worth and are seeking partners who can match their intellectual, emotional, and social standards. But the good news is that if you know what to do, you can instantly attract these high-value women. And the key is setting powerful boundaries. Now, before we get into the 6 boundaries that will instantly attract high-value women, let me explain what a boundary is in case you don't know. A boundary is simply a limit or a restriction that you set in order to protect yourself, your emotions, and your energy. By setting boundaries, you communicate to others how you want to be treated and what behavior is and is not acceptable to you. When it comes to attracting high-value women, it's important to understand that they are attracted to men who know how to take charge and lead. However, that doesn't mean being overly aggressive or controlling. It means knowing when to say no, when to walk away, and when to hold firm on your beliefs and values. This is where the 6 powerful boundaries come into play. The first boundary is time. Women are attracted to men who value their time because it shows that they respect themselves and their priorities. To effectively use this boundary, you need to be mindful of how you spend your time and protect it fiercely. Here's what that looks like in practice. Don't be too available. Make her work for your attention. Don't drop everything for her. Communicate your schedule clearly. Set aside dedicated time for self-care and personal goals. By setting clear boundaries around your time, you demonstrate that you have a life full of purpose and meaning. This is attractive to high-value women because it signals that you won't revolve your world around them and that you have a lot to offer. Boundary No. 2 is honesty and authenticity. High-value women want to be with men who are genuine and honest, not those who try to pretend to be something they're not. To use this boundary effectively, be true to yourself, admit when you're wrong, and don't try to be someone you're not to impress others. Here's what this looks like in practice. Don't lie or cheat. Be transparent in your communication. Don't be afraid to show your true personality. Admit your mistakes and apologize when necessary. Stand up for your beliefs and values, even if they're unpopular. By being honest and authentic, you build trust and respect, which are essential for attracting and maintaining relationships with high-value women. The third boundary is independence. Women are drawn to men who are self-sufficient and capable of taking care of themselves without relying on anyone else. To use this boundary effectively, focus on building your own identity outside of your relationship with a woman. Here's what this looks like in practice. Don't rely on anyone else to make you happy. Build a strong support system of friends and family. Take responsibility for your own actions. Be financially independent and support yourself. Pursue your own hobbies and interests. By being independent, you show that you're a strong and capable man who isn't afraid to rely on himself, which is a quality that high-value women find incredibly attractive. The fourth boundary is emotional control. Having control over your emotions is a sign of maturity and which are qualities that high-value women look for in a partner. To use this boundary effectively, practice emotional regulation techniques and be mindful of how your emotions affect your behavior. Here's what this looks like in practice. Don't let your emotions control you. Practice mindfulness and deep breathing exercises. Develop a positive mindset and focus on solutions instead of problems. Express your emotions in a healthy and constructive way. By practicing emotional control, you demonstrate that you're a man who is in touch with his emotions and can handle challenging situations with grace. The fifth boundary is physical touch. Women are attracted to men who know how to create physical connection and maintain appropriate levels of physical intimacy. To use this boundary effectively, be mindful of your body language and the physical space of those around you. Here's what this looks like in practice. Be aware of your body language. Maintain appropriate levels of physical contact. Respect personal boundaries and comfort zones. Be mindful of cultural differences in touch. By setting healthy boundaries around physical touch, you demonstrate that you're confident in your masculinity, while also being sensitive to the needs of those around you. This creates an irresistible combination for high-value women. The sixth boundary is conflict resolution. High-value women are attracted to men who can effectively resolve conflicts and maintain healthy relationships. To use this boundary effectively, practice active listening, empathy, and compromise. Here's what this looks like in practice. Don't avoid conflict. Address issues directly, but respectfully. Practice active listening and empathy. Be willing to compromise and find mutually beneficial solutions. Maintain a positive attitude and focus on collaboration. By effectively handling conflict, you demonstrate that you're a mature and rational man capable of creating win-win situations, which is extremely attractive to high-value women. These 6 boundaries are powerful tools for attracting high-value women. When you set and maintain these boundaries, you become an irresistible man who exudes confidence, self-awareness, and emotional control. Remember that setting boundaries is not selfish or in fact, it's essential for building healthy and fulfilling relationships. The bottom line is that, by mastering these boundaries, you'll become a man who commands respect and admiration from everyone around him, especially the highest quality of women. And finally, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed this video, you will for sure enjoy the one that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.